I started thinking about all of those things, like, is being a biological mom that important to me?
Egg freezing. More and more women are choosing this approach to family planning. Abby, I know you spoke to a woman who made this choice.
Yes, and an expert to see how it works. Also, why are we seeing an increase in women freezing their eggs?
The freezing is done here.
Inside the lab at Integris Bennett Fertility Institute, where eggs are frozen and stored.
The patient comes in, we put her right here. The anesthesiologist will put her to sleep. From the inside, under ultrasound guidance, the needle goes into the ovaries. I get all the eggs out of one side, and then I go to the other side. Takes about 30 minutes.
Women opting to freeze their eggs for two reasons. First, her personal situation.
People feel the stress of time. They do not have what they consider the appropriate partner.
Or if they're about to have intense medical treatments like chemotherapy.
For people who are about to undergo treatments like cancer treatments that can destroy the ability of the ovary to produce eggs.
I was just like, oh no.
Emily Blunt, diagnosed with breast cancer at 27 years old.
If it does make you infertile, you can't go back and like rewire it. It's not like you're a car.
Emily decided to have her eggs frozen on her 28th birthday, just a few days before beginning chemo.
You know, 37-year-old you is probably not going to feel the same way that 27-year-old you does right now.
She will pick up for demonstration one of the straws, we call them, that show you how embryos or eggs are stored.
The eggs are frozen within seconds of hitting the liquid nitrogen, and they are stored in that deep freeze.
It's so quick that the water does not have an opportunity to become ice, because ice may hurt either the embryo or the egg. I would say in the last 5 years we've had increasing requests both for patients who are about to undergo cancer treatment and people that do it for social reasons, realizing that the time clock is ticking.
On a successful operation, how many eggs are you willing to, or are you able to get out?
Normally, the older they are, the less eggs they have. Getting 8 to 12 eggs is fairly much the norm.
Emily's operation was a success, but she looks at it as an insurance policy, something she has, but hopefully will never need.
I hope that my function comes back. My biggest hope is that I don't need them at all.
It's really fascinating to hear about. You know, it's tough for women because we only have so much time.
Sure, and if you're chasing a job or you're moving around and maybe haven't met the right person yet, you know. But Dr. Reshef says only about 6% of those frozen eggs will ever be used. He says women often go on to find the right partner in time. By the way, it costs about $10,000 to have that procedure.